Have you ever gazed up at the stars and wondered if we're truly alone in the universe? It's a question that has sparked curiosity and debate for centuries. Our ancestors looked up at the night sky, crafting stories of gods and monsters, while today we reach out with telescopes and satellites in a relentless quest for extraterrestrial life. Indeed, the idea of an alien invasion has intrigued and terrified us in equal measure. From the pages of science fiction novels to the screens of Hollywood blockbusters, we've imagined countless scenarios of what such an encounter might look like. But what if these tales of the unknown were to become our reality? As we delve into the implications of discovering life beyond Earth, we must also consider the potential for such life to find us first. This brings us to a thought-provoking question. What if one day they decided to visit us, uninvited? As we ponder the possibility of life beyond Earth, let us delve into what might happen if such life decided to visit us, uninvited. NASA, our leading authority on space exploration, has some thoughts on this intriguing scenario. When we discuss the potential of extraterrestrial life and the possibility of an alien invasion, NASA's perspective is an important one to consider. As the front line of our quest into the cosmos, they have a unique insight into what lies beyond our blue planet. NASA's scientists have been contemplating the existence of alien life for decades. Through their missions, they've explored the farthest reaches of our solar system and beyond, searching for signs of life or habitable conditions. Their research has shown us that life, as we know it, requires certain basic elements: water, a source of energy, and a stable environment. These discoveries have guided their search for life beyond Earth. But what if the life we encounter is not friendly? What if they pose a threat to our existence? NASA, being a scientific and exploratory organization, does not have the means to defend Earth from an alien invasion. Their role in such an event would be to provide crucial information about the invaders. Understanding the invaders' technology, biology, and even their culture could be key to our survival. In the face of an extraterrestrial threat, NASA would collaborate with other organizations, both domestic and international. They would share their expertise, data, and resources to help us understand and respond effectively to the threat. This would include working closely with the military, who would likely take the lead in defense. NASA's scientists, however, remain optimistic. They believe that any civilization advanced enough to reach us would also be advanced enough to understand the value of peaceful interaction. In their opinion, an alien invasion is unlikely, but that doesn't mean they aren't prepared. While NASA continues to explore the cosmos, they maintain a vigilant eye on the skies, prepared for any possible contact. But what about our military? How might they respond to an invasion from the stars? Well, let's delve into that. Our armed forces are not just trained for earthly combat. They are constantly planning for all manner of threats, even those from outer space. Yes, you heard that right. The military strategists of today are already contemplating the unimaginable, a potential invasion from extraterrestrial beings. Now, you might be thinking, surely we're not equipped to deal with such a threat. Well, that's where you'd be mistaken. The military's primary goal is to ensure the safety and security of the nation, and they take all potential threats seriously, even those from beyond our stratosphere. According to some experts, the military's response might involve a combination of both offensive and defensive strategies. This could range from deploying ground troops to protect major cities, to using our most advanced weaponry to neutralize the threat from space. It's a fascinating blend of science fiction and reality, isn't it? One interesting perspective comes from retired General John Abizade, who suggests that our military might even attempt to communicate with the alien invaders. As he puts it, we must always strive for peace first, even in the face of the unknown. Yet, despite these strategies and plans, the military is not infallible. They are fully aware that an alien invasion would present an unprecedented challenge. It's a scenario that would require not just military might, but also scientific understanding, technological innovation, and a good deal of courage. In the face of such an extraordinary threat, our military would need to adapt, innovate, and above all, remain resilient. They would need to work hand in hand with scientists, engineers, and other experts to devise effective strategies. So, while the thought of an alien invasion might seem like a terrifying prospect, rest assured that our military is already thinking about how to handle it. They are preparing for the worst, while always hoping for the best. In the end, we can take some comfort in knowing this. Our military stands ready to protect us, even from threats originating beyond our atmosphere. In the midst of such an unprecedented event, what can we, as civilians, do to prepare? Well, the answer lies in the heart of preparedness itself, which is essentially a trifold process of information, preparation, and adaptation. Let's break it down. The first step is to gather information. In a scenario of an alien invasion, this would mean staying updated with reliable news sources and government advisories. Information is our first line of defense. It allows us to understand the nature of the threat and how best to respond. It's not about fostering fear, but about fostering awareness. The second part of the equation is preparation. This involves taking practical steps to ensure our safety and survival. Just like preparing for a natural disaster, we might need to stock up on essentials, create a safe space in our homes, or even prepare for possible evacuation. It's about having a plan, knowing what to do, where to go, and who to contact in case of emergency. But preparedness doesn't stop at planning. The third, and perhaps the most crucial aspect, is adaptation. An alien invasion, like any crisis, would be a fluid situation, constantly changing and evolving. We must be ready to adapt our strategies based on the changing circumstances. This could mean anything from adjusting our daily routines to adopting new safety measures. It's about being flexible, being open to change, and being resilient in the face of adversity. Let's not forget, while it's important for us to be prepared individually, it's equally crucial that we look out for our community. In times of crisis, it's our collective strength that sees us through. Sharing resources, helping those in need, and maintaining a sense of unity can make all the difference in the world. So, in the face of an alien invasion, or any unprecedented event for that matter, remember these three pillars of preparedness: information, preparation, adaptation. And above all, remember the power of unity. As we navigate this uncharted territory, it's essential that we remain informed, alert, and ready to adapt. An alien invasion would not only test individual nations, but humanity as a whole. In the event of an extraterrestrial encounter, our world would be thrust into uncharted territories where no single nation, no matter how advanced, could stand alone. The challenge would be too vast, too complex, too unpredictable. It would require an unprecedented level of global collaboration. Let's imagine for a moment the power of shared scientific efforts. Our collective human knowledge would become our most potent tool. Scientists from every corner of the globe would need to pool their expertise, their insights, their theories. A global network of minds would work tirelessly to understand our otherworldly visitors, their technology, their intentions. The collective brainpower of the entire human race would be our first line of defense. But it's not just about science. There's also the military aspect. In the event of an invasion, our planet's combined military forces would have to work in unison. Strategies would need to be coordinated, resources shared, and information exchanged in real time. Our planet's defense would rely on every soldier, every general, every country, standing shoulder to shoulder, a unified front against a common enemy. And then there's the humanitarian effort. In times of crisis, the best of humanity often shines through. Nations would need to support each other, providing aid, resources, and comfort. We would need to set aside our differences, our conflicts, our borders, and extend a helping hand to our fellow human beings. An alien invasion would be more than a test of our technology or military prowess. It would be a test of our humanity, our compassion, our ability to work together for a common cause. So, while the thought of an alien invasion may be frightening, it also presents an opportunity to demonstrate the power of global collaboration, the strength of our shared humanity. In such a scenario, our greatest strength would lie in our unity as we face the unknown together. The possibility of an alien invasion may seem far-fetched, but it's a thought that stirs our curiosity and challenges our preparedness. Today, we've delved deep into this intriguing scenario, exploring how different facets of society might react. We've uncovered NASA's stance, a blend of scientific curiosity and caution, their eyes ever watchful on the cosmos. We've discussed the military's preparedness, their strategies and plans, ever ready to protect and serve. We've pondered on civilian readiness, the individual's role in such a monumental event, and the importance of being informed and prepared. We've also emphasized the need for global collaboration. In the face of an unprecedented event, such as a potential extraterrestrial encounter, unity and cooperation across nations become not just desirable, but essential. Whether we're alone in the universe or not, these discussions remind us of our shared humanity and our collective resilience in the face of the unknown.